I think the impact of the show on like Fallout as a franchise has been bigger than I expected.
So this is Vegas, huh? I'd ask why my dad ran into a den of monsters, but he'd probably just tell me to shut the fudge up.
As this is a rare, beautiful day in the winter of London, I wondered if you had a chance to check out the Fallout London mod.
Only some videos that I've seen online. I have not played it. And
So you hadn't been following the development at all, like?
Only a little bit. I would say we look at a lot of the modding that's going on, and when you have those total conversions, that is, I just want to say how hard that is. And so the fact that it came out, like first of all, most of those never come out. The fact that it came out, it seems like a lot of fans love it, is just, like, I need to express to everybody out there how difficult and what a journey that is for some of these big mod teams to do stuff like that.
Whilst the location might have changed, war never changes.
Were there ever conversations about New Vegas's other supporting cast showing up?
Well, it's really, number one is we're taking place 15 years after that game-ish, and then making sure we honor it really well. Like, treat it as you would want it treated if you had played through that game and all the different ways it can be played. And so I think there's a lot of surprises in there in terms of, you know, you don't want to be fan service. You want to approach it naturally, but some of those things happen where you're like, oh, so there's some good amount of surprises.
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
The show's been in production since, unfortunately, the untimely passing of Matthew Perry. I wondered if there was ever an internal conversation about his inclusion.
Well, obviously he had passed away, and so it's hard to see the world, you know, if he had been around. And he was an incredible kind of, at that time, spokesman for Fallout. I remember when Fallout 3 came out, he appeared on a talk show, and someone sent to me, like, Matthew Perry is talking about Fallout 3. He just brought it, he had signed the game and brought it on, and it was Ellen or something, and said, like, I love this game, and we had nothing to do with that. And so it was great to get him involved in New Vegas.
The game is called Fallout 3, and yeah.
Do you know the game? They don't, they're just doing that.
Yeah. I'm not affiliated with this game at all. I just love it, and so, but I signed it, so it looks like I created it.
What's it about? What is it?
It's a post-apocalyptic world.
I see.
Run around and kill things.
I see.
The major theme of this season is reducing people down to mindless automation. It's especially prescient, given the ongoing conversations about generative AI. I'd like to get your take on how it's used and what you feel like the future of its use is for TV and game production.
For AI right now? Oh, look, that's a big one. I view it as a tool. I think creative intention comes from human artists, right? Number one. And so, but I think we look at it as a tool for, is there a way we can use it to sort of help us go through some iterations that we do ourselves faster not in generating things, but just we're always working on our tool set, you know, for how we build our worlds or check things. And so I think if you go back 10 years ago, like that version of Photoshop, you wouldn't want to go back to that version of Photoshop. We want to protect the artistry, because that's the human intention of it is what makes our stuff special.
Why would my dad go to Las Vegas?
You want to know why the world ended? It started here with one man.
Making a TV show is obviously not easy. Has the love and attention shown by the production team given you more confidence in a future Elder Scrolls adaptation?
You know, I would say this, that the Fallout journey was like a 10-year one. Right after Fallout 3, it was sort of people were asking movie, show, whatever to do in Fallout, and we really took our time. I can't rule in or rule out an Elder Scrolls thing in the future. I think Fallout was more like uniquely suited. I think it has more to say in its genre right now. But you never know. I think the impact of the show on like Fallout as a franchise has been bigger than I expected. So it does make you think like, hey, is there a path? But nothing nothing today, and I'm willing to
course.
say no for a decade.
Do you personally have a sense of how the Wolfenstein show is coming along? Have you been talking with the Machine Games team about how this
Just
whole
a
thing-
little bit. You know, I'm good friends with Yerk, who runs that studio and the Wolfenstein franchise, and I'll let them speak about it. I do, but not my place to speak on
Of course,
it. Yes.
absolutely. The patrolling the Mojave gag is really good. Do things like that come about because Bethesda is giving them to the writing team, or do the team have a sense of how? Like,
Oh, the
community-
writing, Graham and Geneva and Jonah and the writing team, they are so all over this stuff. We're usually reacting. We give them some, like, general constructs to start with, and then we're ideating together. But everybody involved is such fans of it and treating it really with a great amount of love and care.
Do you have any specific times you can think of Bethesda giving some, like, oh, we should really run with this?
Well, it was, hey, do we want to do House? And in what way? And I was a believer of, like, House is one of the best characters in Fallout. And so if we have a lane where we can treat him right, we would, I mean, how great is he on screen, right? Can you imagine without him?
Like yourself, I am the very best at what I do. And what I do is I know everything.
Do you have a current frontrunner for your Game of the Year?
Well, Expedition 33 is really unique and amazing. Death Stranding 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance. I mean, they're all great. I think Expedition 33 is really a unique piece of art in so many ways. Yeah.
Great.
How about you?
I am leaning towards Donkey Kong, personally.
Oh, all right. Yeah, great game.
Totally different direction with it.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
That's my current.
They did a fabulous job. That's a hard game to sort of reset that way. It changes your expectations. a
Yeah,
little.
sure. I think
Yeah.
I'm a mechanics guy, so story absolutely has a place in games, but if I'm playing a game, I want something really chunky, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, they did an incredible job. It's a good one.
You and me, we're the best.
I understand we're discussing the Civil War. I must not have gotten my invitation.
We're actually beginning to get along.
Try again.